case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 2002, the New York Court of Appeals heard the case of Greenfield v. Phillies Records, Inc. 1960s girl group the Ronettes, consisting of Veronica Bennett, Estelle Bennett, and Nedra Talley, sued their record producer, Phillies Records, for ownership rights and royalties of their performances. The case focused on the idea that in plain English, the rule is that when someone sells their art or performance, the buyer owns all the rights to it unless the contract specifically limits those rights. The lawsuit centered around whether the producer had the right to redistribute the performances without the artists explicitly authorizing such uses in the contract. The Ronettes had signed a 5-year personal services music recording contract with Phillies Records in 1963, which granted the producer an ownership right to the recordings of the group's musical performances. The agreement also set forth a royalty schedule to compensate the plaintiffs for their services. Despite their popularity, the plaintiffs received no royalties other than their initial advance after entering into the contract. The personal relationship between plaintiff Ronnie Greenfield, née Bennett, and Phillies Records owner Phil Spector became complicated, as they married in 1968 but eventually separated. In their 1974 divorce proceeding, Spector and Greenfield executed mutual general releases to resolve all claims and obligations. The court ultimately awarded damages of $3 million to the Ronettes, and after recalculating the plaintiff royalties based on third-party distributor sales under Phillies Records. The Supreme Court determined that Greenfield, Spector's former spouse, was entitled to a share of damages. The appellate division's order was modified and remanded for further proceedings.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.